All right, we're waiting for the final guest to join our webinar, guys. Getting started here in about 1 minute, right at the top of the hour. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, we'll get started here in just a minute. Thanks for joining. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Eddie Mozingo. I'm in Harrisonburg, Virginia, and real excited to share with you this evening what I believe is the absolute best opportunity that you could be looking at the moment. And I say that because over 4 years ago, a good friend of mine that I'd known for years, John Morris, called me up. I was traveling with the family, and he was all excited to share with me this amazing opportunity called Zija, this amazing product called Zija. And I, first of all, had never heard of it, maybe a lot like you. I was not real excited, possibly, again, a lot like you. And I did not feel like, maybe a lot like you, putting a whole lot of time in investigating something that I felt like I had seen before. A lot of people over the years had tried to introduce me to nutritional products and or other companies, and I have always looked for opportunity for my family, but didn't think that this type of thing was for me. Well, again, that was over 4 years ago. About 2 years ago, I woke up one day and, honest to goodness, had Zija on my mind and couldn't get it off my mind. Again, very, very busy. 2 children. You're looking at my 2 kids here. Matthew is now 15. This picture is actually about 1.5 years old. He's now 15. Katie's 13. My wife, Dana. I taking them to guitar lessons and piano lessons and basketball practice, and at the time I was teaching, and I just didn't think that we needed to spend a whole lot of time investigating something prior to me getting excited about this that I thought I'd seen before. Well, lo and behold, I did research it. I did talk to people that had used the product, and I could not believe what I was hearing. I could not believe what I was seeing, and I definitely knew at that moment that I had found something that I was destined to share with everybody. So that's my Zija story. And again, this is my beautiful family. I was a teacher and coach for 21 years. My wife still teaches. She's a middle school teacher. And again, these are my 2 wonderful kids, Matthew and Katie. Zija International, guys, is over 10 years old. And we're out of Utah. And yes, this is our headquarters. We are, as you can see, a thriving company. We're debt-free, amazing, beautiful building. And if you ever get a chance to go out there, it truly is a sight to see how the operation works, to see how the production of the products is just second to none. We have had government agencies inspect and make comments that our facilities are cleaner, more productive than a lot of the pharmaceutical companies. Now understand that we are not a drug. Zija and all of its products are basically a whole food. We are a whole food. Nothing about our products should be considered supplements. This is a food. So this is not a GNC product. This is not a vitamin shot product. This is a product that is only found through Zija. And if you've tried the product, if you have not, I encourage you to do so. You will find that it is life-changing. Talk to the people that have used it on a consistent basis. Our CEO, Ken Brailsford, had already started and taken 2 companies to amazing levels. He was retired, and he had no desire to start anything else. And a good friend of his shared a video, a Discovery Channel video on Moringa aloe. Yes, it was on the Discovery Channel. And Mr. Brailsford could not say no to starting a new company. He did not want to start a new company, but he just felt with this Moringa aloe as the basis for all of our products that he could do a lot of life-changing, and that's what happened. And again, we are right at 10 years old. Dr. Joshua Plant, yes, that is his name, an amazing guy, a superstar in the industry. He was actually sought out after he graduated from Harvard Medical School. He graduated a 7-year program in only 3.5 years. That's how bright he is. He had so many companies offer him jobs, and he actually sought Zija out because he had done a lot of his research on Moringa aloe and knew how amazing the plant was and knew that he wanted to help in the changing of lives. So we have the most amazing research and development team, in my opinion, on the planet. And if you, again, have tried the products, you know what I'm talking about. And if you have not, I'm encouraging you to get back with the person that sent you here and get started right away. Moringa. What is Moringa? I'd never heard of it, couldn't pronounce it. It's basically, here's a picture of it. It's basically a tree. There's nothing special about the tree in terms of what it looks like. But when you get into this tree and look at what it's made of, the leaves and the different parts of the plant, you understand, yes, that it does have all these antioxidants, anti-inflammatories. A lot of people with arthritis, again, they're taking anti-inflammatory medications, chemicals, synthetic man-made medicines that are doing things to their bodies that they do not always want to have done to their bodies. This, again, is all natural, 100%, organic, halal, you name it. It is 100% whole food, can be taken by anybody, whether they're an infant, whether they're 100 years old, whether they're already on medications. It is amazing when you give the body what it needs nutritionally, what happens to the body. And I would ask the person that sent you here to get you on the phone with a couple people that have testimonials that will just blow you away. And these are real testimonials. I didn't believe this at first when I first heard about Zija over 4 years ago. Anybody can say anything about a product, but I'm talking about thousands of testimonials that people are saying they've gotten off medications, they're feeling better, they're able to get back in the gym, they're able to walk upstairs where they used to not be able to walk upstairs, simple things. So get with the person that put you on this webinar and talk to them about these testimonials. Do you have to be ailing or in pain to take this product? Absolutely not. This is the most amazing nutrition, and don't take it from me. Johns Hopkins University and the National Institute of Health rave over the foundation of our products, Moringa aloe. We are not a drug. We absolutely do not profess to heal or treat or cure anybody of anything, but it is ironic that people that are on our products, for a consistent time, come off medications, feel better, they're able to play with their children, they're losing weight, they're feeling like they did years ago. So I just encourage you to research this even more. Don't just take my word for it. Research it even more and find out for yourself. We have 3 divisions. we have our Zija International division. We have our Mayo Essential Oil line, which people are absolutely falling in love with. And we have our Ripstik Fitness line, which is also phenomenal. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Our Zija Core Nutritionals, we have 3 basic core products. The XM Plus is our most popular. That, of course, has the Moringa aloe vera in it, and also has some sustained energy, all plant-based energy. Again, everything in our products is all plant-based, all natural, organic, nothing synthetic or man-made about it. This gives you every single thing that your body needs nutritionally. I used to take over 15 capsules a day, and now I just simply take my 1 packet of Zija mixed with water. I drink that each day, and it truly is amazing the way that the 1 packet can give you every single thing your body needs. The Super Mix is the exact same thing as the XM Plus without the sustained energy. The energy, by the way, comes from ginseng, desert tea, and a couple of other plant-based type energy ingredients. Smart Mix is our original formula, has about half the amount of Moringa. And the reason we still have our Smart Mix is it has been approved in a lot of countries. We're in over 50 countries now, and that product was approved a long time ago. So we still have that product. Great product, and it's still used by a lot of people today. Our protein, right here, it's shown as Prime 90. That is in chocolate and also in vanilla. That is an amazing meal replacement, also a protein product, for example, that my son takes after workouts. We also use that as a breakfast meal replacement. I like the vanilla with a banana in it. It is outstanding. You also see some teas here. You see a premium tea right here. That is a detox tea. That is the number one, I would say, thing that people forget in nutrition is detoxing the body. Our tea absolutely works. And we also have a daily tea here with a little bit of appetite suppressant in it. And everything that we have, guys, remember, is 100% pure, 100% natural. We have a weight loss system. These 3 products here are in our weight loss system. And get with the person that sent you here, and they'll go over that more in detail. So our weight management system, we are not a weight management company, but we do have an amazing group of weight management products. Here are some testimonials that show you some of the results. These are real Zija testimonials, just a few that, as you can see, before and after, it's pretty impressive. We do have skincare, not makeup, but we do have some skincare products enriched and infused with Moringa aloe vera, and they are fantastic. And yes, there are a couple of these that I use every single day. My wife loves them as well. Essential oils, I'm going to be honest with you, when these first came out, I knew nothing about them and wasn't super excited. However, the more I find out about it, the more I talk to people about how amazing these oils are, and going a little bit further on that, how amazing our oils are compared to others. And I encourage you, again, to dig a little deeper. I encourage you to go to Ameo, A-M-E-O, difference.com, and just look and see how and why our oils are so great. We do have clinically, our oils are clinical grade, which simply means they're hospital grade, unlike a lot of oils out there. Oils are used for so many different things to help with whether it's allergies or not being able to sleep. Many people use essential oils each and every day for various things to help them, their children, around the house. They diffuse it in their house, and really works well. Again, AmeoDifference.com will show you all the ins and outs of our Ameo essential oil line. We have oil blends, single oils, and getting to our Ripstik supplement products. This is the only all-natural fitness line on the planet, and if you're one that works out I would say a little more than average, a little harder than the average person. This line is for you. If you don't believe me, I would ask the person that got you on this call to let you try the Ignite product. That's the pre-workout product. Take that about 10-15 minutes before you work out, and you will not believe it. And again, it's all natural. And then when you work out hard, for example, at the end of your workout, within 20 minutes, drink our Recover product, and it will do just as it says, help you recover. We do have a during workout product called Fuel, which is also unbelievable. And we have a Hydrate product, which is very similar to a Gatorade or Powerade. The problem, as you're reading here, why don't people work out? Why don't people get the maximum out of their workout that they should? I don't have to read all these to you. You can certainly read them, but certainly lack of energy, not getting the results that they want out of their exercise. And all of these products from our Ripstik line will help with these. The buildup of lactic acid after a workout, drinking our Recover product flushes that away so that the soreness and the other issues related to working out hard and not allowing us to work out the next day or that same week even is taken away with this Recover product. The solution, as we're saying here, is our Ripstik Fitness line. And again, dig a little deeper into this. You can go to ripstiksfitness.com. Notice that Ripstiks is spelled S-T-I-X. Ripstiksfitness.com would be a good tool for you to use. Our Hydrate product, kids are absolutely loving this. They're substituting this, or their parents are, for the soft drinks that kids used to drink. Adults are using the Hydrate product instead of drinking soft drinks. And I must add that if you use our nutrition products, either the XM Plus or the Super Mix every single day, that for whatever reason, the product is, again, does amazing things to the body nutritionally, a lot of your soda or soft drink cravings will go away. And as you know, not drinking soft drinks will also aid in weight loss and make you feel a whole lot better. So the whole idea here is, again, all natural, and these products absolutely work. So getting involved in trying the products, these are basically all of our products, our oil line, our Ripstiks line, our regular nutritional line, skincare. Find out from the person that sent you here which products you would like to try. I would highly recommend the nutritional line, the XM Plus or the Super Mix, every single day. I would say, as I like to hear D. Hutchins speak on this, he always talks about the XM Plus or the Super Mix or Smart Mix being essential. They are the key, and the other products are fantastic, but are not 100% necessary. Every single day, the nutritional products, XM Plus, Super Mix, Smart Mix, the other products can certainly be used. I use them all the time, from the oils to the Ripstiks products, and of course the skincare. The opportunity, guys, I was not looking for another opportunity, although I've always been one to look for great opportunities to better my family and my financial situation. I was in a position, maybe much like you, where I was extremely busy. I still am busy. As a matter of fact, I challenge any of you to find a life that's any busier than mine. We also have rental property, and taking the kids everywhere and picking them up. But, it's just a crazy life. But I've found with this opportunity that you do Zija not only as you go, but you make it a priority as you are going and doing other things, and you will be successful at it. Improved health, financial freedom, and the opportunity to achieve life unlimited. Life unlimited is kind of our mantra in Zija, to live life unlimited, and you will certainly hear more about that as you get involved. The opportunity to be able to take the Zija product every single day, and simply by sharing it with a few people here and there, to get those products delivered to your door basically for free, because as you share it with other people, you are able to earn income from Zija. And that really allows your family to, again, have a life-changing experience. And, again, don't take my word for it, but I'll tell you this. My son, who's 15, drinks his Super Mix every single day, and he would not go a day without it. He actually wrote a letter to the company about a month ago telling them how much he enjoyed the product. And they actually honestly called him yesterday. Zija Corporate called him yesterday, thanking him for that letter, and talked to him for about 5 minutes. So I thought that was cool. My whole family drinks it. My daughter's 13. She drinks it. She takes a half of a Super Mix every day. My son drinks an entire one. I drink an entire Super Mix, and my wife loves the XM Plus. She does that every single day. We also use for breakfast, as I mentioned before, the protein. The business model is amazing. I told myself that I would never look at another network marketing opportunity again, but I must tell you that this one is different. How is it different? It would take me about 15 or 20 minutes just on that subject alone to explain it to you, but I'll try to hit on a lot of those as I go through here in just a little bit. The tools that we have, guys, it's amazing. It's amazing how you can have access to such an amazing and wonderful financial opportunity. You don't have to worry about the product being good because it's great. You don't have to come up with any marketing ideas. That's already done. All you're doing is sharing with people. You don't have to store product. We don't buy a bunch of product and store it in our garage. That's not what we do. We simply share the fact that your friends, or you share the fact that your friends, your family, your coworkers can feel a lot better than they do right now on this product consistently. And if you don't believe me, think about the times you've heard people say they're not feeling well, they're having to take another medicine, they're tired. I'm telling you, this product absolutely works. The support that you get from your team, from our team, like this webinar, you can invite anybody to watch this webinar. They get back with you, and we help them get in your business. You're your own boss. Financial and time freedom. The network marketing industry creates a ton of success every single day. I think the network marketing industry as a whole is misunderstood, and until I fully understood it, I was not that excited about it either. So I challenge you to really look at it for what it is, not for what your neighbor says it is or your coworker says it is. Really investigate it for yourself. Why get into it? Well, it doesn't really cost a whole lot to get into Zija International. As a matter of fact, all you're doing is purchasing a little bit of product for you to use. You're not buying anything else. You're purchasing product for you to feel better and your family to be more healthy. That's it. You get tax breaks. As a matter of fact, it's a proven fact that if you're in business for yourself, whether it's Zija or a construction company or whatever, you can save over $4,000 a year. That's $4,000 in your pocket in addition to what you made this past year just by owning your own business without even making one dime in the company. That is a true statement. Personal development for me has been amazing. I cannot tell you how many times just hearing some of our teammates, what they're saying, having them share what they're reading with us, and me reading a few pages a day, that is life-changing in itself. The possibility to create residual income is amazing. I never understood residual income. I knew that insurance agents, they had pretty good residual income because everybody kept buying their insurance policies or upping their insurance policies every single year. But I'm telling you guys, this product is amazing, and once you build your team, everybody's using the product, so that residual income continues every single month. Time freedom and flexibility, there's nothing like it, and of course, unlimited income possibilities. Ways to earn income in Zija, we do not have enough time to go through all of them, but let me just tell you, every single time that something changes in the compensation plan over the last 10 years. We've looked at it, we've talked about it, it gets better. And it's getting ready to get better again, from what I understand. So just trust that you're in the right place at the right time as far as making money and earning income residually in Zija. The Life Unlimited movement, as you see here, get with the person who invited you. Get started where you fit in, as we like to say. Not everybody fits in at the exact same time or the exact same in the exact same way. So work out something that works for you and your family. Bottom line is, get involved. The first 48 hours are important. Why do we say that? Because once you get in, the first 48 hours, getting with the person that sponsors you and letting them explain to you how this works, how the process works, gets you trained for an hour or so, that really, really helps you get started in a fast way. Understand the company and the timing of this opportunity. The timing could not be better. Schedule your business launch. Identify with your leaders what your plan is. There's basically 3 ways to get involved as a distributor, and the person that invited you here will go over those. The importance of timing. Life is all about timing. For me, over 4 years ago, the timing wasn't right. 2 years ago, the timing was right. And I was as far on the other side of the fence 4 years ago as I am now on this side of the fence. So I'm as excited now as I was skeptical 4 years ago. So go figure. And you're probably the same way. This could be the second or third or fourth time someone's tried to get you on a webinar or get you to talk to someone about Zija, and it just hasn't been right for you. But hopefully now it is, and understand that there will never be a perfect time. It's kind of like when my wife said it was time to have another baby. We had Matthew. I guess he was a year and a half old, and she said it's time to have another one. And I didn't think it was. And her question to me was, when will a good time be? Well, there's really not a good time. So understand that life is going to be busy, and the choice is yours as to whether or not you want to move forward and do something about your financial future, and certainly do something about feeling the best that you can every single day. So as you see this chart right here, momentum has just started in Zija, and this is when you want to be involved. Definitely moving towards $1 billion company, and you definitely, as we like to say, want to be on the train before it leaves the station. Tools and training are second to none, much like this webinar. You have access to this. And let me just say that not everybody wants to do presentations. Not everybody wants to get up in front of someone and talk about Zija. You don't have to do that. You have access to all of these things. For example, if you get involved in our group, you got access to many, many people that will do this for you. Anytime you need it done, they'll get on a call for you. They'll do presentations for you. We have access to videos that allow you to not really have to do this on your own. Okay, we do Zija together as a team. We also, Zija has a Life Unlimited app that is really, really cool. It's tough to go anywhere now without hearing about a new app, but actually ours is outstanding. It allows you to have all aspects of your business right there on your phone. There is a Team Ben's program. This is our family in front of ours that we got about a year ago. Super excited about that. And again, all you have to do to earn your Mercedes-Benz is share it with some people, listen, be coachable, and watch your business grow. And it does grow, guys. It does grow. You just stay consistent, and it'll happen. We also have a profit participation pool. I'm super excited about this. They're getting ready to open up another one possibly before too long. And this is just another way to make money on top of the others. I would say follow through. Absolutely follow through. Do your due diligence. Don't just go to bed tonight and say, oh, I satisfied my friend's desire by getting on that webinar. I'm not going to do anything else with it. That would be a mistake. Get back with them. Get your questions answered. And if I can help you in any way, get my number, call me. I'd be more than happy to do that. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into some training for the people that are on here that either are getting ready to get started or they're already distributors. Feel free to listen. This should take about 10 minutes. The Fast Start training basically is centered around you being in the right place at the right time. Again, guys, we're a debt-free company with life-changing products, and I'm begging you to not take my word for it. Look and listen to the testimonials. Look at them. They're unreal. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We like to say you need a why before you get started. What's your why? Your why is your reason. Why are you doing it? And I didn't mention before, my little buddy over here, this is Bama, and yes, Roll Tide. This is why I do what I do. This is why I deal with tenants with my real estate. This is why I, work till 1 in the morning sometimes. It's because of these guys, and I'm sure that you have your why as well. Have a positive and stress-free approach, folks. This is the key. You see this puzzle piece over here with the smiley face? That is the key. If you get all stressed out and treat this like a job and, it's not fun for you, guess what? You're not going to do it. I need you to think positive and understand that this is fun. It's not always going to be easy, but it is definitely simple, and it's fun if you make it fun. The magic puzzle piece is definitely a stress-free approach. Remember, you have one job in your business, okay? It's to share this amazing and life-changing product and business with everyone. That's it. And don't ever prejudge, and I emphasize the word everyone. I've put in this business a few people that I would have never have talked to about it years ago, but it's because my sponsor, our upline, encouraged us to share it with everyone. Yes, some people that you think would be great at this won't even look at it. It's true. Some people that you might hesitate to share it with, they already have enough money, they look happy, they don't need anything else. They're the ones sometimes that grab it and go. They go bonkers with it and do an amazing job. So don't ever prejudge. It's not your job either, guys, to worry about or stress about what other people think. People are going to think what they think. It doesn't matter. It should not matter to you. Just have fun sharing and blessing other people's lives. Understand, guys, that it's the start a lot of times that stops us. Yes, it's the start that stops us. Do the simple training. Call your sponsor and tell them that you're ready to go. Be coachable and teachable. Do not try to do it your way. I did that for 4 months, fell flat on my face, spun my tires. You don't want to do that. Okay, listen to your upline. They've been there. They know what to do. Use the system, and you can change some lives. Follow the system, and you will see success. Learn the simple system and teach others to do the exact same thing. That's simply called duplicating. Okay, listen to your upline. Teach your people to do the same thing, and big things will happen. It's when we try to do it all by ourselves and make up our own ways of doing it that we fail. If it's working, folks, there's no need to change it. Do something every day. It takes 21 days to form a habit, as they say, and only 1 day to break it. Stay consistent and build it big, and I'm going to give you some specifics here in just a second. It's one thing to tell people to stay consistent and just go out and do it, but if you don't know what to go out and do, you're not going to do that. So hang on tight, and we'll go over that in just a second. Do Zija as you go, as I like to say. I'm showing a picture down here in the left-hand corner of some people watching what's probably a basketball or volleyball game. You're at a game. Someone talks about not feeling well, not having energy, needing something else, not having enough money. I simply bring it up. I don't blow them away with a bunch of information. We don't do that. We get their contact information. We send them to a video presentation or a video online, and we get their questions answered after they watch that. It's that simple. That's all we do. Do it as you go. It should not interrupt and does not interrupt me and my family time. We still go on hikes. We still go to all of our kids' events and have an amazing family life. But Zija is part of what we do. We share it every single day, and we try to bless as many people as we can, not only with the product, but with the opportunity. When someone first comes in, the temptation is just to wait for something to happen. Well, folks, nothing's going to happen if you're sitting there waiting. Trust me, it's not going to work that way. You can't do that, okay? Get in, get trained, And when I say get trained, you don't go to a class. You don't go to, have to fly out to Utah and get trained. You do it all from your home. Okay, you pull up a couple websites. You listen to a couple of videos, recorded calls, and you're done. Get your sponsor to share with you all of the training information. It does matter. Do not skip it. No matter how professional you are, no matter how much you think you know more than everybody else, and believe me, that was me, you need to do the simple training. Follow instructions. Help two get two. And folks, that's where Zija is going now. We're moving towards a helping two people get to people kind of concept or mindset. And that's basically all you have to do. If you know two people that want more out of life, that want to feel amazing, that want to jump on board, you help them go find two after you get them in, and then we just keep duplicating that, and you would not believe how the numbers work. It is mind-boggling. And get the person that sent you to this webinar to show you the numbers. It's truly amazing. And you wouldn't think of it, but if you've ever looked at how a penny doubles every single day for 30 days, look it up online as soon as this is over. Penny doubling every day for 30 days, and see what that total is at the end. Here's what you get. You get a team of people that you haven't even met yet. Get your sponsor to introduce you to these people on a telephone call or in person. And folks, all we do is win, period. Our track record of success is amazing. Seek help from your upline. That's what they're there for. Do not ever hesitate to call your upline. Not necessarily the person that sponsored you. You certainly need to call them. But meet the people, the other people in your upline. That's what they do every single day, is help people like you and I. Keep in mind, folks, you are not the expert. I will repeat it. You cannot try to be the expert nutrition guy, the expert business guy. Use the mentality that you're not the expert. Use your upline as the expert, okay? That is something that was difficult for me to do, but I'm finally getting it. Use your upline. They will help you. Getting started, complete a list of prospects. Don't prejudge. I've already talked about that, but you will be surprised who gets in and who says no. Never prejudge. And Chris Estes, #1 earner in the United States, he always talks about going through people to find other people. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that I sponsor my next-door neighbor, Joe, okay? Joe loves the product, and he takes the product for a while and says he wants to share it with people, and he shares it with 3 people. One of them says yes, and 2 of them says no. And because 2 of them said no, he quits. He takes the product, but he stops sharing it with other people. He loves the product, stays on auto ship, but he stopped sharing it. Well, the one person that said yes, I didn't know. That was Joe's cousin out in California. Well, Joe's cousin out in California starts sharing it with everybody and becomes a diamond in the company. That's what he means by going through people to find others. We bless people's lives that we don't even know a lot of times with this concept. Okay? Use your team and upline and allow others to see what you see. And we do this through connection calls. For example, if I'm talking to a football coach here locally, and I need to connect them with another football coach in Zija so they can kind of talk the football talk and kind of feel like that they're connecting with someone, I would put them on a call, for example, with Will Weaver, a former All-State football coach who's in Zija full-time doing amazing things. And this connection call works. Do they know each other at first? No. They have no clue who each other are. However, because they're in the same field, let's say it's a real estate agent. We have real estate agents, football coaches, stay-at-home moms, you name it. We can find someone to connect with the person that you want to share Zija with. Get them on a phone, 5-minute phone call. You wouldn't believe how that works. And it just makes everybody feel good, okay? It's a connection call that allows them to understand that, yes, I can do this. And you're blessing them by doing it, because otherwise they may not get on the product. They may not start their business. Getting started fast, we call this Rapid Fire 48. Step 2, call your upline sponsor and set up a game plan session, letting them know you're ready to go. Okay, they'll plug you in with a gold ranked distributor or higher, and we will get a game plan going. That game plan revolves around something called peak, pass, and plug. It's simple, folks. The first step is to pique someone's interest. You hear someone at a basketball game say they don't have any energy, they don't feel good. You pique their interest by saying simply, I have something for you. You don't tell them everything about it there. You simply get their information, send them a video, or send them to a website and let them do the research themselves. Okay, that's called the pass. Then you follow up with them. That is important. You must follow up always. The fortune, as they say, is in the follow-up. Okay? Then you finally plug them into a three-way call with someone that's already in Zija. What's a three-way call? Well, let's say that you're introducing it to a guy that you met at the game. Okay? The three on the three-way call would be you, the guy at the game, and somebody that's already in Zija that can help you with the call. What do you do on the three-way call? You basically introduce the two people to each other, and then you be quiet. Okay, you see how easy this is? You be quiet and let those two talk. Let the experienced person be the expert, the experienced person in Zija, and then you learn how to do that. So in a couple of months, you'll be doing three-way calls for people. It really is that simple. It's not always easy, but it's simple. Okay, the follow-up is important. You call them. Did you have a chance to look at the video? What did you like best? Keep it positive. What did you like best about it? Well, I liked, the concept of great nutrition. Well, that's fantastic. You won't believe how you feel in 2 to 3 months, as an example. Keep it positive. What questions do you have? And if they have a lot of questions involving, a lot of the nutrition concepts, a lot of the deep business concepts, that's when you want to also get them on a call with an experienced Zija distributor so that they can be the expert so you don't have to, okay? Make sure that you have no answers to any of these tough questions. Do not feel like you need to get all stressed out. Oh, my gosh, I don't have the answers to these questions. That's what the three-way call is for. That's where people fail, is they do not use the three-way call. Invite them to get started either as a product user or a distributor. Questions about Zija. Okay, after listening to people about how they want to feel better, have better workouts, lose weight, make more money, okay, you need to ask them a question. People talk about this all the time. These guys right here are talking about it over the water cooler, okay? If I could show you a way to help you achieve these things, would you look at it? And some people are going to say yes, and some people are going to blow you off. People are people, folks. You need to understand the concept here that I learned from D. Hutchins. Zija is good, okay? However, God is great, Zija is good, and people are sometimes weird and strange. I'll say it again. God is great, Zija is good, and people are sometimes weird and strange. We can't control the weird and strange. All we can control is us sharing it with every single person we come in contact with. That's the mentality, okay? Pass them to a tool. Do not sit there and try to tell them everything about it. After they look at it and they've seen the website and they've seen the videos, ask them, what'd you like best about it? Get them on a three-way call, okay? And I'm telling you, don't give up. There's so many times in this business, even successful people that are diamonds, double diamonds, triple diamonds, black diamonds, making amazing residual income. They had days where they felt like giving up. Ask them. It's true. We're all human, okay? Just stay consistent. Have an accountability partner that you talk to each day. You keep each other going. You keep each other positive. Just know that it's normal to get frustrated. People that are very successful in Zija were not successful the entire time. You need to understand that, okay? Don't ever give up on anyone that says no to you. Remember, they're not saying no to you. They're just saying, no, I'm not interested right now. Keep that in mind, okay? Make a list. Have a no list of people that say no now and go back to them 3, 4, 5, 6 months, a year down the road. Maybe they will be ready, okay? Stay in contact with them. Quick analogy. You've probably all been on an airplane and the lady comes through with the card or the guy comes through with the card asking if you want coffee or a soft drink. Some say yes and some say no. It's no different. With Zija, some say yes and some say no. You can't worry about it. Keep this mentality and don't get frustrated. And just know that I actually had almost zero interest in the beginning. I don't want to say I slammed the door because I didn't, but it was very close to zero interest, and now I'm super excited about it. Daily Fundamental 5. I'm almost finished, guys. Hang in there. Bread for your head. Basically, read every day. Okay? If you have not read this book by Eric Worre, Go Pro, you need to do it. Okay? I've read it twice. I think I've read it 3 times. You need to read it over and over again. It is Zija in a nutshell. It will get you through the tough times. Expose 2 to 3 new people a day. Follow up with those 2 to 3 people a day. Don't just expose, okay? If you expose 2 to 3 people today, tomorrow you need to follow up with them, all right? Make 2 to 3 three-way calls a day. You see 2 to 3 in here over and over and over again. Well, you doing this today allows you to be able to do this tomorrow. Same thing here, okay? Keep those going every single day. Host or help your downline host a home event every single week. This is very important. Do not feel like you need to be the presenter. We simply show videos now. That's all you have to do. The 4 income-producing items. A good friend of mine and business partner, Dennis Olson, here in Harrisonburg, shared a post with us the other day. We actually had this on our team call on Monday very, very quickly. What does that mean, 4 income-producing items? Well, you've all got a list of things you have to do tomorrow. I know I do. Okay, I have a meeting at 9:30. I have to go pick up the dry cleaning. I have to pick up the kids at this time. You can't stop doing those things because that's life, okay? But what you can do in front of all of those things, you can make sure that you have 4 things every single day that are income producing that you do in Zija. And you know what, guys? They might take 5 minutes combined. They might take, 10 minutes combined. But you do them before you go to sleep. You make those 2 to 3 exposures. You follow up with those 2 to 3 people. When do you do that? On your way to piano lessons, on your way to picking up your son at basketball practice. Okay? Lazy people don't do Zija very well. Let's just get that out in the open. If you're lazy, you're not going to do Zija. And you can become a person that can by following these guidelines. But if you're lazy, it won't work. So take those 4 income-producing things that take very little time and do them every single day. Do it for 5 days. And then turn around and do it for 15 days. And then before long, you'll be doing it 30 days straight, and it works. It's simply your job and responsibility to sort through the masses. That's your job. Find people that want help changing their lives. Remember, opportunity doesn't go away. It simply goes on to others. Remember that some may just want to use the product. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen that they have such an amazing result with the product that they can't help but share it with others. Okay, our training resources, guys, you need to understand that at teamvictory.org, you've got a lot of things underneath that training tab that can help you engage in that personal development, plug into team calls. This is all stuff, folks, you need to call your sponsor or your upline leader and get all of this information from them. You absolutely need to be on the Team Victory Facebook page. Go to events. If you have an opportunity to go to the Cincinnati event, it's coming up on May 1st and 2nd, you absolutely need to get there. It does make a difference. Here's a toolbox. Use all the tools in the toolbox, folks. Doesn't cost you a dime, okay? People's time, they're doing webinars for you, they're presenting for you. Use them. There's one time in life you want to use people, it's in this business. Use your upline, okay? Create this mentality with your team. Use the webinars. Use all of these tools. Treat it like a business and not a hobby, okay? We're telling you what to do. Just simply do it. Nobody would start a business and not use the training. We're not going to go open up a franchise and not read the manual, okay? We would fall flat on our face. If you know the secret, why would you do it any other way? Okay, get with the person that sent you here, and they will share these tools with you. It's a simple business, requires a few simple disciplines. Keep it simple, and you will make it happen. I encourage you to share this every single day with 2 to 3 people. You will build a humongous business. Why? Folks, the product works. The business is strong. We're debt-free. We're an A-plus rated company. We're 10 years old. Everything, the stars are aligned. The only thing missing is your commitment, okay? All I've got to say to end this up is that I've enjoyed sharing this with you. And as we like to say as well, let's go change some lives. So, folks, get back with the person that sent you here. Have a wonderful evening. If I can ever help you out, let me know. God bless.